Coming up on the Trensetta Lounge. The Trensetta Lounge is taking a trip to Bar Vegan to talk with Angel Barnwell, who is telling us why we should smile ho. Yeah, that's right. Stay tuned to hear her message behind Smile Ho and her newly launched venture. Plus, did you hear? The eatery Panera Bread is bringing a limited time premium item to its menu. Stay tuned to see what it is and how you can get in on it. Also, need some encouragement to keep you going? Don't worry, we got you covered, boo. We hyping you up with the Dosage of Inspo. All that and more coming up on the Trensetta Lounge with your girl Cammie, your favorite TV and radio host. Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Trensetta Lounge. It's your girl, Cammie Simmons here, your favorite radio and TV boss. And if you didn't know, well, now you know. Happy Friday's Eve, you all. It is Thursday. Welcome to another amazing week. I hope you had a great week, by the way. I know I did. It's been a lot. It's been busy around here, but busy is good. Just trying to balance it all, which has been a lot. And I'm actually incorporating folks on my Instagram. And I know we have some folks who are tuning in from Dallas, Texas. So shout out to you all from the all the way down there in Dallas, Texas. We got some folks from Greenville. So shout out Greenville. And all of my folks who are just tuning in globally, because I know we have folks who tune in all around the country, all around the world. So shout out to you all. You all could be anywhere on the social media streets or in the physical streets, okay? Because we out here, we outside. But you choose here to be with me, and I so much appreciate it. It's your girl Cammie here, right here on the Trensetta Lounge, right here on First Class TV and Hits 92.3. We gonna get it popping. We gonna keep it moving right here. We gonna keep it rolling right here. And yeah, y'all, it's a lot going on. It's the end of May. I am a May baby. We enter in April, believe it or not. But yeah, we got a lot of exciting things on the show. We got some good music. We got some Ariana Grande, we got some Jasmine Sullivan, and we got some good news with Jasmine Sullivan. So you're definitely going to want to keep it locked right here to find out more. And we just got a lot of good vibes right here on the Trensetta Lounge. And I'm nosy like that. So before we keep this thing rolling, if you want to, let me know what you're doing. If you out here with your friends having a good time, if you just deciding to stay in the house and maybe, cook, learn a new recipe, chill, watch some Netflix, I want to know that as well. So use that hashtag, and that hashtag is Trensetta Lounge. That's TRENSETTA LOUNGE, and I will tweet back, y'all. So make sure you use that hashtag to engage with us, to let us know what you're doing, because I am nosy like that. We want to hear what you're doing. So yeah, you're tuned in right here on the Trensetta Lounge, and yeah, we got a lot coming up right here. Now, coming up on the Trensetta Lounge, we have a lot of music, lots of great things coming up. And I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on mute, because your girl can keep talking on and on. But right now we have WizKid and our girl Timmy with Essence. You're tuning in right here on the Trensetta Lounge. Want some advice? Or maybe you just want to vent to us. Or maybe you just want to talk to us. Well, go ahead and send us your Did I Do That letter, and you might just get featured on air. Your girl, Cammie Simmons, has you covered. You can also call us live at 219-649-1594. Well, welcome back. It's your girl, Cammie Simmons here on the Trensetta Lounge right here on First Class TV and Hits 92.3. I want to give some shout outs because we have some folks tuning in on IG Live, Instagram Live. We got KB O. Crawford tuning in from Greenville, Raina Harvey from Oakland, California. We also have David representing the West Coast from Richmond, California. I didn't even know there was a Richmond, California, because Richmond, Virginia, East Coast is what I'm familiar with. But we got David who's tuning in. We also got Glow Up Network 2000 tuning in all the way from the South, from Dallas, Texas, as well as Makai from North Carolina. So shout out to you all. Thank you so much for tuning in right here on the Trensetta Lounge with your girl, Cammie. Now, coming up, I did have an opportunity to go talk with Angel Barnwell, who is the CEO and founder of Smile Ho. And yes, you heard your girl right. It is called Smile Ho. This is a new venture Angel Barnwell has to focus on mental health. And I actually got a chance to catch up with her over at Bar Vegan right in Atlanta, Georgia, to chat up with her on what Smile Ho is and what the concept is. And so, yeah, check it out.
I want to have people to feel good about themselves. I want Black people to feel good about themselves. I want to eradicate, with my foundation, I want to eradicate the stigmas behind mental health and conditions. I want people to feel good.
Right.
I want people to be able to go through life and know that it is okay to reach out to someone when you need help.
Yeah.
And I want you to smile, ho.
Yeah. What does Smile Ho mean to you, and how did that come across? Because I think it's so many concepts behind Smile Ho. Like, I just remember me personally, you know, like walking down the street in the city. You know, I used to live in New York. I used to live in DC.
Okay.
And I just remember guys just telling me Smile Ho. Right? I mean, like, it has such a cultural, like, context to it. But what does Smile Ho mean to you?
So, Smile Ho really is you watched Insecure?
Yes.
Okay, so Issa Rae having her mirror bitch moment, that's me having my mirror bitch moment.
Okay.
I am literally having a Smile Ho moment. So
Okay.
I had to literally go into the mirror sometimes and have a moment with myself to encourage myself to get through the day or get through whatever issues that or situations that I may be going through at the time. So it was, you know, I don't want to look like what I'm going through, so I want to smile through it. And smiling through it is the first way to feel better about yourself and about whatever it is that you're going through with life.
Yeah. What were some of those things that you told yourself to help yourself, like, smile again?
I'm beautiful. I'm worthy. I'm whole. And I know that a lot of those sayings may be very cliche for people, but when you are starting to feed yourself the right things at the start of your day, before you start to give out to others, those words tend to come out a lot more frequently, and then you start to say even more things like, I'm ambitious. I'm the next multi-millionaire that's able to eradicate mental health and the stigmas around it. I'm able to step in and create a foundation that's going to be helpful for those in feeding the hungry and a lot of other situations. You're able to think big. Right. You're able to feel big when you start to feel good.
And so what would you say to that girl or woman who's kind of, you know, trying to smile again?
One of the first things that I would tell her is to seriously look at herself in the mirror and just look at the beauty that stands before her. Because all of that beauty starts within and is very deep. When you're able to look at yourself and realize that you've gone through 100% of your days, all of your bad days, you've gotten through 100% of them, smile at the fact that you are a warrior.
Right.
In that you've gotten through 100% of all the problems that have ever been thrown your way. That's more than enough reason to smile.
Yeah. Who was pivotal in helping you have that mindset? And I have another question to follow up after that, but who was pivotal in helping you understand that?
Oh, well, let's see. There would be my best friends, because there are moments where I've been very hard on myself. And they had to be the mirror for me to remind myself that you can do this. You have done this. I tend to doubt myself at times. Even in sitting in the seat that I'm sitting in now, I've been doubting myself. But in doubting myself, I have amazing people around me that can hold that mirror up to show me this is all of what you've been doing. And it's okay. So it goes from my best friends, I have my family members, I have a very strong family network. My family is here today.
Okay.
So from my mom to my sister, my brothers, my uncles, my dad, who's no longer here, but they've always been my champions. So it is nonetheless some of the best support system that anyone can have to help feed into me that I'm able to accomplish whatever I put my mind to.
Yeah, I love that. And so what would be like the top things that you want folks to get from today's event at the Smile Ho launch event?
I want you to smile, ho.
Okay.
That's the first thing. Secondly, I want people to feel good.
Okay.
I want people to be okay with feeling good.
Mm-hmm.
It is okay for you to walk through life and be happy. Mm-hmm. It is okay for you to get through 100% of your days and your trauma and look back at it as a chapter that you have conquered. Mm-hmm. I want you to be okay with reaching out to someone when something is wrong. Mm-hmm. It is okay to reach out. It's okay to talk to people. It's okay to get your feelings out. It's okay to get your problems out.
Right.
Carrying around that burden is never the best thing.
Right.
So I want people to walk away from here knowing that there is a mission that will be accomplished for Black people to feel good about themselves.
All right. Well, Cammie here with Angel Barnwell here at the Smile Hold launch event. And thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for coming.
All right. We're checking in here with First Class TV. We'll be right back. Yes, and that was Angel Barnwell, CEO and founder of Smile Ho, focus on mental health. And she's so right. You know, sometimes you just got to take time for you. And if you didn't know, May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So, you know, she's definitely putting a focus on that and definitely doing a great job with it. We consume a lot of information. Sometimes you just got to sit back. You got to change up your routine. You know, sometimes, you know, you want to hit the mark on those goals, but sometimes it's okay to say, hey, you know, I'm going for a walk. Hey, I'm learning. I'm going to teach myself a new recipe. Hey, I'm going to just stare at the sky, you know, because sometimes being more productive, sometimes you got to be unproductive too. So great interview with her. That was the first half of my interview with her. You could check out the rest of the interview on our YouTube channel, as well as other exclusives at First Class TV right on YouTube. Definitely check out that content because we have a lot of great content on there. And you can follow me at Cammie Simmons. That's at _KAMI_SIMMONS to stay up to date with all of the latest. So we are going to keep this thing moving forward right here on the Trensetta Lounge, right here on First Class TV and Hits 92.3. I'm holding it down for you all this Friday's Eve, Thursday, you all. Hope you're having a great Friday's Eve. Hope you're having a good time because it is the evening. So, you know, we want to contribute to that right here on the Trensetta Lounge. But right now we have No Love featuring Summer Walker, SZA, our girl Cardi B right here on the Trensetta Lounge. We'll see you right after the break. All right, you're tuning in with your girl, Cammie Simmons, right here on the Trendsetter Lounge on Hits 92.3 and First Class TV. Here we go with Ariana Grande. Hey, it's Cammie Simmons here, and I'm on every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving you a dose of inspo, trending topics, and so much more. You're tuning in with Cammie Simmons on First Class TV, Hits 923, and iHeartMedia. Mwah! Yes, it is Friday's Eve, you all. It is also time for the Plug Minute here with your girl, Cammie, right here on the Trendsetter Lounge on First Class TV and Hits 92.3. Now, Panera, they have a premium item coming to the menu, but we're going to come back to that. But first, I do want to talk about Jasmine Sullivan, you all. Now, Jasmine Sullivan, she claims or has claimed her spot on Time's 100 Most Influential People of 2022. So congrats, girl. You've been doing this thing a long time. A recognition well-deserved. Zendaya, who you also see there on your screen, she made the list, as well as Issa Rae. Okay, Zendaya, who's an actress and an artist, and then Issa Rae, she's a filmmaker and just overall producer who is just doing the dang thing. So congrats to all of you all for making the Times 100 Most Influential People of 2022. Next, I do want to talk about the eatery Panera Bread. Now, they will be serving lobster rolls, which and as well as lobster mac and cheese. Now, the last time these items were on the eatery's menu was 3 years ago, so not too long ago. The fan favorite is hitting the menu once again, and it's going to be a limited menu item, and it's expected to hit 200 of Panera stores. So I got to know you all. Will you eat this? Do you think this is kind of like when Taco Bell was selling chicken wings or McDonald's selling boneless ribs? let me know if you will actually buy the lobster rolls as well as the lobster mac and cheese, which go for about $11.99, $9.99. Don't quote me, but it's around that price. So would you buy it? Would you not? Let your girl know using hashtag Trendsetter Lounge, and that's TRENSETTA LOUNG. And we want to hear, your opinion on Panera Bread's lobster roll and mac and cheese that is hitting the menu just in time for the summertime. And I also want to remind you all that we are still in the month of May, okay, even though April is around the corner, but the month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. So I do want to encourage you all, to change it up a little bit. There's a lot going on, not only on the news cycle, but just like, everywhere. And I want to encourage you guys to just recognize your mental health, challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to trying to do things perfect, because I know we can all, try to do that here and there. But I want to encourage you all to get out, go for a walk, stare at the sky, learn a new recipe, call a friend that you haven't called in a long time, maybe a family member you haven't called in a long time, watch a movie, binge watch a movie. If you were planning on doing something work related, to go the extra mile, I encourage you to say, hey, you know what? We gonna put that to the side. We gonna watch some Netflix. I'm gonna hang out with my girlfriends. Whatever it is for you to refuel yourself, recover yourself, I encourage you to do that. So I did want to take some time to do that and to encourage you all to, cherish your mental health, because it is important and that's what keeps you going. So that is it with the plug minute right here on the Trendsetter Lounge with your girl Cami. You can follow me at Cami, that's underscore KAMI_Simmons, SIMMONS, to engage with me, DM me, keep up with all of the latest and the exclusives. Make sure to also follow first_class crew, that's FIRST_CLASSCREW, to, stay up to date with all that we're doing here at First Class TV. All right, next up, we have the Dosage of Inspo. And we have so much more songs, so much vibes, so much. And we also have encouragement too. We got the Dosage of Inspo, where we focus on empowering you, uplifting you, and just keeping you going, keeping you moving and grooving and refueling you. So that is it. We have some Jasmine Sullivan. Congrats once again, Jasmine Sullivan, along with Zendaya and Issa Rae, who were recognized for Time's 100 most influential power or people of 2022. We'll be right back after the break. We'll see you soon. Hey, it's Cami Simmons, and I'm on every Thursday starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, giving you a dose of inspo, trending topics as always, and so much more. You're tuning in with Cami Simmons on First Class TV, Hits 92.3, and iHeartMedia. Mwah! Hey, we are having a good time right here on the Trendsetter Lounge, right here on First Class TV and Hits 92.3. Here with your girl, Cami Simmons. We are going to rewind. We're going to take it back with this next interview. We're going to do what we call a lounge rewind, where we go back to one of our previous interviews with one of our special guests. And this special guest is a producer of OWN's Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's also an entrepreneur. She's a recording artist. She goes by the name of Melody Cherie. And yeah, you guys are going to love this. And you're definitely going to want to check out all of our exclusive content at First Class TV on YouTube. But right now, take a listen. Hey everyone, it's your girl Cami Simmons here, and we are back for another amazing interview. We have a reality star, producer, as well as all-around entrepreneur. Please join me in giving a virtual round of applause and a warm welcome to the one, the only Melody Cherie. Hi.
Hi. Hello. Thank you so much for allowing me to share your platform with you today.
Yes, we are so happy to have you in the lounge. You are joining us.
Thank you.
I'm so excited to have you. How have you been? What's going on?
I've been doing a lot of things, moving, shaking, making things happen, been super busy.
Yeah.
Super busy.
How are the kids and everyone?
Oh my gosh, they are doing amazing. They are growing, getting bigger by the day. But they are some amazing, amazing children. Like, I thank God so much. Those are my little blessings right there.
All right. Yes. Well, I'm just so excited and thrilled to get right into this. I know a lot of folks want to know what you're up to. You've been up to some amazing projects. And so I guess that leads me to the first thing, which is you all have the reality show, which is premiering, right?
I know. Yes, it is premiering tonight. Everyone is super excited. This is season 4. So I definitely want to thank all of the supporters, all of the fans of the show, because without you guys, we wouldn't be on season 4. So thank you guys so much. But yes, girl, season 4 is going down March 19th, only on, honey. It's about to be real.
Hey, and what can folks expect from, Love and Marriage Huntsville this season?
Well, I think that for one, you guys are going to get a chance to see the continuation of how different friendships play out, different things happening between couples, and also seeing, those business ventures that we're all, working on, seeing those things play out as well. And so for me, last season, I was definitely on maintaining my peace, working super hard. I just came out of a bad marriage. So working super hard on getting to a place of peace, feeling happy, being happy, and what that feels like for me. And so this season is a continuation of that. But at the same time, making it clear that just because I'm now single doesn't mean you're going to get to walk over me or try me too many times. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people will see a woman, they feel like, oh, they don't have a man. I can do this and say this and do whatever. So you'll also see me putting my foot down as well when it comes to standing my ground, but trying to still do that sternly, but still keep my peace as well.
Okay, I love that. And you say you go stand.
Yeah.
I love a woman who stands her grounds.
Yeah, like if I'm not going to be bothered with you, I'm not going to be bothered with you. If I'm not going to give you a response, I'm not going to give you a response. Like whatever that looks like for me in terms of letting you know that I'm going to, stand my ground, that's what it is. And so,
Right.
Yeah.
And so a lot of fans and a lot of folks who tune into the show or just, follow you, Melody, they want to know, why did you drop the name Holt and use the name Sherry? I mean, for obviously not for other obvious reasons, but they just kind of want to know, like, what was like your thinking behind that, and like, how is that?
Sure. So, Cherie is my middle name, and I literally can remember at one point, people used to ask me all the time after my divorce or during divorce and after the divorce, are you going to change your last name? And my answer was always, no. I have 4 children with this last name. I was married for many years. Why would I change it? But literally, I was in my kitchen one day and it just dropped in my spirit, change your last name. And at that point, I hit up my management team immediately. I was like, hey, I'm changing my last name. And they were like, okay. And they were like, well, I think that's a good thing. And so I try to, as best as I can, when something drops in my spirit or my intuition leads me a certain way, I try my best to move on that, and not second guess what I feel. Sometimes it's easy to second guess what you feel because it's not tangible. You can't touch it. It's a feeling. But I am really learning to follow my intuition. And that was one of the things that came to my spirit. And so I started moving on it.
Okay. And let's switch gears really quick. For all of the things that you have been through, because I know that you have been through a lot, and America, honestly, I think has really been motivated from not only your testimony, but just like seeing you moving and grooving, not only as a businesswoman, but as a mom, really bossing up out here. I'm just curious, what would be your message to those wives who are, maybe going through some challenges?
God said go. When God says go, move, be obedient. Don't move until God tells you to. But if you feel and within that God has told you to move on and, move on with your life and make a decision for you, choosing yourself, then do that, because I'm a testament to the fact that the favor, the rewards of being obedient are plentiful. And I tell people all the time, I wake up happy every day, and I wake up happy because I've chosen myself. I've chosen to love me. And, no one can love you correctly if you don't love you correctly. Right. And so when God said go to me, that I went.
All right. I love that. And on the other side of the fence, what would you say to those side chicks or even those haters? Because, they say if you don't have haters, you ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. It's something that you ain't doing right. Right.
Right.
Like, what would you say to those side chicks and also those haters who are out there? Because, if you're doing it right, you got haters.
Well, honestly, I don't respond to them. I never say anything. I never say anything. I have nothing to say to them. They don't even get my they don't even get a space in my mental space I don't think about that.
Yes, love me some Melody Cherie. She was such a pleasure to have here on the Trendsetter Lounge. Loved, sitting down, getting to know her. And like she said, trust your instinct. When God says go, go. No is a complete sentence, especially this time in recognition and in the midst of Mental Health Awareness Month in the month of May. Sometimes you just got to say no. It's okay to say no. I know sometimes it could be hard. It'd be hard for me sometimes, but sometimes you just got to recognize your limits, set those boundaries, keep it moving, keep it grooving, and keep it pushing so that you can continue to, be a vessel and continue to pursue what you have put and what you have placed on this earth to do. So love me some Melody Cherie. You can check out the rest of that interview on First Class TV on our YouTube channel. You can also follow me at Kami Simmons. That's @KAMI_SIMMONS to stay up to date with all of the latest. All right, we got some Shansia featuring Saweetie with Can't Anymore. After that, we have Ariana Lennox with Pressure to keep this thing moving forward right here on the Trendsetter Lounge. And stay tuned because in less than 5 minutes, we got some Dose of Inspo. We're going to be empowering you, uplifting you, keeping you going, because that's what trendsetters do right here on the Trendsetter Lounge. We'll see you after the break.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Melody Holt, and right now you're tapped in with Kami Simmons, the TV and media boss herself.
Pour a dime-sized amount of cleanser into the palm of your hand. Rub both hands together to create a foamy lather. Massage the product into your skin using gentle circular motions. Rinse the product from your face under lukewarm water or with a warm towel. Next, grab your hydrating facial toner and apply a small breeze of toner onto your face. After misting your face with the hydrating facial toner, start with a dime-sized amount of moisturizer and apply it to your face in a gentle circular motion. Finally, apply a thin coating of the lip primer over the entire lip area and over lip edges. Use daily. Welcome to 7th Avenue Premier Skincare.
Also, be sure to give us a like and rating on our podcast. Be sure to listen to us on iHeartMedia, Spotify, and many other podcast platforms. Alrighty, you all. Well, unfortunately, we have come to the end of the Trendsetter Lounge right here on First Class TV and Hits 92.3. But we want to make sure that you all, keep up to date with all that we're doing by following us. And that's First_Class Crew. That's FIRST_CLASSCREW. You can also follow your girl, me, Kami, your favorite TV and radio host, at Kami Simmons, and that's _KAMI_SIMMONS across all socials to stay up to date with what I'm doing. I'm also giving all the exclusives as well when I'm not on air. And we want to make sure you give us a 5-star rating on iHeartRadio. And last but not least, download First Class TV on your Roku and smart television device so you can tune in with us visually as well. And I want to leave you all with this, with the Dosage of Inspo. You know me, you know my motto. And if you don't know, here's a little something. Remember to do you, because you're all that and some, and don't let anybody else tell you any different. And I mean that. And I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes you just got to do you, because you are only you and only you could do you, boo. So with that, you all, we will see you next Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place right here on First Class TV. And Roku. We cannot emphasize enough to download Roku so you can join in with us virtually or visually, because we be popping, we be keeping it moving and grooving right there on Roku and your smart television device. So yes, have a great rest of your week, you all. Be productive, stay safe, keep it fabulous. It's your girl Cami Simmons here, right here on the Trensetta Lounge.